Stephanie.
And I'm Nabil.
As you may be aware, Black History Month is an event that is held throughout Britain each October and has been for over 30 years.
Black History Month is a time when we highlight and celebrate the achievements of the black community. Liverpool Youth Service has events to celebrate Black History Month right across the city, but here in North Valley we've decided to do something special.
So, a multicultural celebration day was planned to be held at Norris Green Youth Centre. The event was free for young people from all youth projects across North Valley to come and take part.
A wide variety of activities were on offer, such as African drumming, Caribbean cooking, jewellery making, and also an African slave trade quiz.
All the activities were delivered by youth workers and people who came in, especially on the day. They helped bring to life many new cultures, as well as Liverpool's heritage to the young people involved.
My workshop was djembe drumming, which is from West Africa, and it's the countries of Senegal, Guinea, Mali, Ivory Coast. And basically it was bringing the djembe drum to the young people and giving them an opportunity to take part in an activity that is high energy and uplifting. So we had a discussion prior to the drumming starting. We basically talked about West Africa and why they use the drums for birth, for death, for marriage, for when they've harvested food, for a variety of reasons. And then we reflected with the young people, what are the reasons that the young people listen to music and what did they get on it? And then on a cultural level, we were able to taste different foods from around the world, do different dances. So it was a mixed pot of political, social and cultural education that hopefully inspired young people, informed young people, educated young people and give young people the opportunity to experience, you know, bits of Africa and bits of positive activities and bits of negative activities from all sorts of ethnic groups from across the world.
My favourite session was probably the cooking. We learned how to make dumplings like from scratch with flour and all the different ingredients, and we made the chicken with the curry in that, so that was really good. I can use that and cook it at home.
For me, it take the kids out of like eating burgers and chips and stuff. This is more proper homemade food for them, well balanced.
They've loved it. They said they've learned a lot today, and what they've learned has been interesting, and it's made them think about themselves, their culture and their heritage. We read them some poems, we read them a piece each, looking at Black history, talking about ourselves and stuff in relation to that. And then we set them the task to write a poem. And they wrote some wicked poetry, serious man, some really good poetry.
Liverpool is such a multicultural city. I mean, we boast that we have the oldest Chinese community in Britain, and that we have African Caribbean communities, and we have Asian communities, and I just think it's really important to bring that to young people and like, this is what's in our city. It's not just your next door neighbour, there's a whole world within our city.
They concluded with a show by the group Rango.
This world-renowned group perform music in Sudan and are based in Cairo in Egypt. They've actually performed and led workshops at Norris Green Youth Centre, and in the evening they invited us to come down to the Blue Coat Chambers to watch this show as part of the audience.
It was cited as like one of their favourite workshops, as one of the highlights of the day, and it was great to see everyone here and feeling like really comfortable, like in the blue coat. So comfortable, in fact, that like Richard, our performance programme, I had to move back the seats to make way for everybody dancing. Yeah, no, it was great, and I can't wait to do things like this in the future as well.
As you can see, a lot of activities took place during the day, and we've learnt a lot too.
We learnt a lot about African culture, and we were able to touch, taste, hear and see this culture firsthand for ourselves.
We all know the different links that Liverpool has had with Black history, whether that is people who've chosen to come and live here, or the horrific links that we used to have with the slave trade. And it's good to see that Liverpool has taken that and built something out of it. And so it's really important that, especially the young people, are able to see the new communities that are being developed in places like Old Valley as something to embrace and see that they're part of making a new history that people in the future can look back on. So I think as projects for things like Black History Month develop, it's recognising that Black history and Liverpool's own history isn't just something to look back on, but it's something to build on in the future as well.